Absolutely. It's something that's been needed for years. A lot of guys get into this business. It's not something you could just fly out and do a couple scenes and see if you do well. You have to be really committed. You have to have an 818 phone number. You have to live in the valley. You have to commit 100%. And I've seen so many guys come and fail. It basically tells you how incredibly difficult the job is. Although it looks kind of easy, it is a difficult job. And if you're cut out for it, it gets you every single tip that I've learned over the 575 movies I've appeared in.
Now, if you could have any job, not counting pay, but any job besides being an adult performer, what would it be?
There's nothing else I'd rather do.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, that says it all right there.
Yeah, it is a wonderful job.
How many women have you had over the years?
I just a couple months ago eclipsed 1,500. I'm a swinger too, so.
Wow.
And I was a prostitute for 3 years before I got into porn as well. So
wow. Now, by the way, you were a prostitute for women, not a gay prostitute.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I lived in San Francisco, so San Francisco has a large gay population. So
right.
a lot of women out there that don't have dates.
Right.
So some of them wanted dates and some of them wanted sex, and that brought the number up pretty
now,
high.
Now, I have read and I have heard this about you, that some women would pay up to $10,000 a night to be with you. Is that right?
That was celebrities, and they're not paying $10,000 a night to be with me. They're paying $10,000 a night not to go to Hollywood and get a map of the stars the next day and show up on the door and say, "Hey, I'm the guy who made you come 10 times. Let's hang out."
Right.
They're paying for discretion. They're paying for the fact that I will never ever tell anybody. My ex-wife Annie Cruz is a porn star, and every single day, "Come on, tell me some of the names." And you know what? Although I'd love to brag, and I'll go to watch a movie, and I'll just kind of tell myself, "Oh my God, I had sex with her."
What's the last movie you watched that had one of your clients in it?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Oh,
I can't tell you
trip
that.
him up.
But these are top name stars. There's only so much caviar and Dom they could drink in a star
right.
trailer, and they get bored. And every once in a while, they want to have a little fling, and they want to make sure it's discreet, and they're paying you for discretion.
You ever hit Julia Roberts?
No,
huh?
No.
Catherine Bates?
No.
That'd be a $100,000 job.
Yeah.
All right, before we were talking about, you give advice in here on how guys can make their little Mr. Happy a little longer. How do you do it?
Absolutely. Well, that's in disc 1.
I know, but give us a little hint. Give us a teaser.
Okay. Well, that's in disc 1. I can't divulge it.
I have Shane. I have my producer Shane over here with his nose to the glass. Yes, let me know.
Tell me.
For the love of God. And of course I want to know too. Come on. Give us one little hint.
You get a I'll tell you one thing about
okay.
Increasing your pop shot.
Okay.
Raw egg whites.
Really?
You buy them pasteurized in a carton. They taste like milk. It's as safe to drink as milk, and it will double your pop shot.
Really?
That
means it'll double the amount that comes out.
Absolutely. But the only thing is, it makes you want to come early, because your balls are just boiling over, and if you're the type of person who comes too soon, it might not be for you. If you want to do a Peter North pop shot, that's definitely the thing. But I also talk about different techniques for keeping yourself from coming, and it has to do with using the right and left side of your brain to confuse yourself.
I thought it had to do with just thinking of your grandmother naked.
That too.
No?
Well, it depends on your grandma. My grandma was really hot.
That's what the problem. I've been thinking about Jack's grandma naked all these years.
Hey, if you ever saw pictures of her,
Shane, what does your grandma look like? I'm going to start thinking about Shane's grandma.
If it wasn't for respect for my grandpa, if I was back in time, I would have hit that. She was